I'm 52. I work in an office, and I find the job I do is challenging, a lot of fun. I meet a lot of interesting people. I have great staff, and I have a very patient and supportive family who let me do what I want to do.
But your second wife?
Well, she's a jewel. She's kind of not anything like I am. She likes to experience life for the sake of experiencing it. She'd rather take the risk of doing something new for the fun in it than what I might do, which is avoid the risk because of the potential consequences. She does nothing at all, really, that's bad, nasty. She has no ill intentions, which is amazing. So I'm a protector. She's a liver. She likes to live. And then because of her, I get to live better. She lets me do things that I wouldn't do. She lets me.
Wow.
She gives me the freedom to do the things I normally wouldn't do. And then she makes me do the things I normally wouldn't do.
Wow.
That's great.
What got you interested in martial arts?
I was 39 years old, and I realized that the weight scale at the airport was broken when I stepped on it, and it said I was 245 pounds. So I refused to become a weight scale mechanic, and I thought instead I would address the weight issue myself. And I used to be very active, but as most 39-year-olds who was married with kids, you're the least important person in your life. So it wasn't important enough for me to worry about until I had my aha moment, which was looking at 245 in response to me stepping on something. And I didn't like that. And so I needed to do something where I wouldn't decide what to do. Because I'm really good at telling people what to do, and I'm really good at not doing what people tell me to do. And I knew that if I tried to determine my own path for health, I would be telling me what to do, and I wouldn't be listening to me. I had to change how I did things. So I joined the Martial Arts Academy, where the first thing you have to do is you have to submit, as it were, to not to a superior person, but actually somebody who is superior to you because of their accomplishments. So you can't be equal to them when you look at somebody who can do things with their body. They don't have a Superman cape on, but they can do things with their body that you can't do and that most people can't do, but that you can learn. So you have to submit respectfully to what they know and listen to them. So that's the first thing that I liked about martial arts. And by doing that, then I was able to accommodate changes in my routine that were going to promise to result in better health. And better health for me wasn't, I'm going to break 2x4s with my earlobe. It was that I was going to be capable of running around as much as classmates were, or I would be able to have more of a martial arts physique, which is not muscle bound and not overweight and not skinny. It's what your body should be with the right amount of exercise. There's no predetermined outcome in martial arts. Some academies have it. The academy I joined has no predetermined outcomes. You are your outcome. However long it takes you to get there, it's your own journey. As long as you're on it, that's what counts. So that's why I joined martial arts. That's why I stayed with that academy, and I've been there for 13 years now.
Wow. So you must be now one of their senior students.
I'm certainly their oldest, and one day I will be a senior student. But I've been there one of the longest, and a lot of people leave, and it's a bit of a tragedy because you work with your life, as you know, towards goals. So their goal is to get a black belt. They get their black belt, they leave. And I don't know how you could put aside 5-10 years of achieving a goal and then stopping, unless perhaps you have another goal in mind. And so it's not for me to judge them. For me, I don't know if I could walk away.